If you suck at makeup, I'm here to help. Welcome back to Makeup Maps, where every look is a color by number. Strap in, because today we're doing an in-depth tutorial on Douyin makeup. We start every look with moisturizer and sunscreen. It protects your face and also keeps it from looking cakey. Sunscreen, you want to do one line down your index and middle finger and apply that all over your face. This is so you apply enough sunscreen so the SPF is actually effective. For foundation, they usually go in with something matte and full coverage, but the focus is more on the eyes, so use whatever you want. I'm using my favorite. For concealer, I'm focusing it on the center of my face, blending these out with the sponge from Shop Miss A. It was only $2 and it's really good. You want something cool tone for contour, and focus that on the perimeter of your face. Think more vertical than horizontal. Then I tap this in with a dense brush so I get the most precise application. Cool tone is super important for nose contour, otherwise it's gonna look like you rubbed poo all over your nose. If your contour stick isn't this skinny, take some on a flat brush, tap the excess off on your hand, and then just apply it that way. You want to start from the inner part of your eyebrow and then go down and around in a C shape along the side of your nose. And then you're gonna do a line underneath the bulb part of your nose and then bring that up. We're gonna do some matte highlights with a lighter product. This can be a cream eyeshadow or a concealer that's really light. Think of this like you're using an eraser to make sure your contour lines are smooth and sharp. Then we're gonna powder everything down. The goal is to make sure everything is smooth and matte. For eyebrows, nothing super precise. I like to comb through them with a tinted brow gel and go back in and fill in any sparse areas with some eyeshadow. For blush, I'm taking a cool tone pink and applying that under and around my eyes, around my nose bridge, and a little bit on my chin as well. Moving on to eyeshadow, we're gonna start with a brown that's a few shades darker than you. We're gonna apply that at the outer corner, and then with sweeping motions, apply that all over your eye. Don't forget under your eye and a little bit on the inner part of it too, otherwise known as a halo eye. Next, you're gonna take a darker brown and put that in the same spots as you did before, but blend it out a little bit less. You wanna tap it on first so you know where you're placing it, and then go ahead and blend it out. Next, you're gonna take a white or light color eyeshadow and place that on top of where we put that light color before. If you didn't have that cream product before, this step will make up for that. Now for eyeliner, my biggest hack for people with hooded eyes is to keep your eyes open and look straight into the mirror. I start by following the natural line of my eye and then flick up using the eyeshadow we just did as a guide. Since we kept our eyes open, when you look back down, it's gonna look weird. So now's the time to go back in and fix the shape. If you use this method, I promise that you'll never have any more distorted eyeliner messes. You're gonna take a brown or black eyeshadow on a very small brush. Starting from the inner corner, you want to stick as close to your lash line as possible. And once you get to the middle, like where your pupil is, you're just gonna bring that straight out. Turn your brush vertical and pack some eyeshadow on the inner corner. This is gonna be your inner corner eyeliner. Next, we're gonna do the Eggyosal. Take a brown that is just a little bit darker than you on a small brush, and you wanna go and draw a little half circle following your eyeball. So like when you push the brush in, it'll have that little dip where your eyeball goes into the socket. It sounds kind of gross, but that is the best natural guideline that you're gonna have. Next, we're gonna highlight that part in between the shadow that you just drew and the eyeliner. So take something white or light and just draw a little bit, and I blend it out with a Q-tip. Next, I'm gonna add a little pop of glitter onto the middle. Then I'm gonna take a white glitter and highlight my inner corner and the puffy part of my Eggyosal, as well as the tip and bridge of my nose. Now for the most daunting part, I'm gonna take the finest eyeliner I have and start drawing the under eyelashes. Basically what I'm doing is following that eyeliner that we drew before and adding little flicks of fake eyelashes. After this, I like to relax myself with a little bit of highlighter on my cheeks. I'm gonna lock this in with my Holy Grail setting spray combo. You're gonna spray the Milani, and while it's still wet, spray on the one side. Once it dries, your makeup will be bulletproof. Almost done. We're gonna move on to eyelashes next. I like to curl them and then apply waterproof mascara. I'm really liking these Manhua lashes from AliExpress. They're like $2 for a 5-pack. And then for contacts, these are my favorites. They're Real Crystal from TTDI. Literally look at the difference between contact and no contact. Alright, for lips, you're gonna take a lip liner or a brown eyeshadow and draw in the little dip of your Cupid's bow right above where your natural lip line is. Then you're gonna fill in your whole lip with a light color lip tint. This either can be a light pink or a color that is similar to your lips. Then you can either take the same lip tint or one that's a little bit darker and build up a little ombre from the middle of your lip out. Then I like to top everything with a lip gloss. Depending on the day, this can also be a lip oil or a glossy lip balm. This is more for feeling and shine rather than anything else. And after 5 minutes of me talking, we are done. Here is a close-up of each side. So you can take a little closer look, take a screenshot, do whatever you want. And you know the drill. It may look a little crazy right now, but wait till I turn it black and white. Literally, this is so satisfying every time I do it. This was honestly so fun to do. I hope you guys actually liked this super in-depth tutorial. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you want to see next. And if you ever follow this or recreate this, please, please, please tag me. Like, I want to see you. I want to support you. It will warm my heart so much.